guys, welcome to my channel. Today I filmed this makeup look. It's ideal for homecoming season coming up. It's just a little bit more fancier. It has a little bit of shimmer and a little smoke. Since I figured homecoming is coming up, I wanted to film a look for that. And we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, we're gonna first go in with our Tarte Shape Tape to prime our eyes. I like to use this as a primer because it's really light and it is very thick, so it's gonna really catch the pigment on some of the shades we're using. I'm just going to set that concealer that we put down. It's gonna make everything a lot easier to blend if that's set. Okay, I'm gonna be using my Jaclyn Hill palette again today, and we're gonna be using this for the whole look. I'm first gonna go in with the third color in the palette. So we're just gonna place this shade right in our crease, very lightly. This is just gonna be our first transition shade. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to be going in with is the fourth shade in the second row. I like to just raise my brows a little bit so I could really see where my creases are. And I'm just going to do this one a little bit lower, focusing more on the outer corner and then lighter on the inner corner. For the next shade, I'm just going to be switching to more of a dense blending brush just because we're going to try and pack it all in the corner. I'll be going in with this shade. So I just kind of pack it on one side of my brush. Pack it right underneath the crease. Not really focusing on blending it yet. Okay, so now I'm just going to use the tip of that brush instead of the side and go in with the same color. Just lightly blend out where it meets the crease. We're going to keep this one more in the corner and not bring it all the way to the front. Now we're going to go in with the shimmer color that we're going to use, this champagne-y shade. We're just going to be using a flat brush. We're going to almost be making like a cut crease, but it's going to be a lot softer than like sculpting it out just with this brush. I'm going to go right in the front, right here, and drag it down. And then next I want to take more of the pink shimmer. I'm using that brush again and bringing that one a little more out. Kind of making like the cut a little bit softer the farther we go out because we want to blend it into the darker colors. Since now that is kind of blending in nicely, I just want to add a little bit more brown on the outer corner just to smoke it out a little bit. So again, with that dense brush and right in the corner, we're just going to kind of pack it like in a V, sideways V shape. And then buff that out again. I haven't been recording this whole time. All that I've done in that time is I'm cream contouring. So I went in with my NARS Creamy Concealer and I'm just blending that out. So I like to just go right across my forehead, a little bit in my cheekbone area. And right down the sides of my nose. So I'm going in with my NARS setting brush to just blend that all out. Before I set my whole face, I like to go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder. I like to just pack this right under my eyes with my Real Techniques setting brush again, just a different one that doesn't have that cream contour on there. Set my whole face, I like to use my Airspun loose face powder. Then I'll just take a big brush like this, a powder brush, and just swipe that all away. Using my Morphe R2. I'm going to be using my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. Before I do that, I'm actually going to kind of clean up my contour a little bit. Okay, I'm just taking a round brush, dipping it into my blush. Before we go back in with our eyes, I'm just going to be spraying my face with my Mario Rosewater spray. Okay, going back in with my Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to be going in with that black shade. Just a little bit on the brush and kind of giving a winged look. We're going to be taking that light brown shade, going right underneath, dragging this one kind of the farthest down. I'm going to be taking that dark brown and doing it very closer to the waterline. In the very, very corner, we're just going to take that black shade and kind of connect it to the wing a little. Okay, now I'm just going to pop on some lashes really quick. Okay, so I went ahead and put on my lashes and I just put on a nude lip, and now we are going to go in with highlighter. The highlighter I'm using is the new Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. This one is in the shade Lightning Dust and Fire Dust. So I'm just going to be taking a highlighting brush, what they look like. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you like it. This is kind of like my go-to makeup look when I'm going somewhere nice or fancier, and I think if I were still going to high school, I would do this. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned. I am ready to eat.